Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have a Lenovo laptop. This is a Lenovo LOQ 15IAX9 Gen 9 model. And in this video I'm going to take you on a step-by-step how you can open it up and how you can add or remove or upgrade the storage in here. They do get shipped with a 500 gig or some 1 terabyte storage in here, and people are like, can I upgrade that or can I add extra ones? Sure, I will show you guys how to do that in this video. And I made a short video how to create your Windows 11 USB boot drive. It's really simple to do it. And to install it, you can follow any of my Windows installation guide to install Windows 11 without any of those bloatware, or we call it a Candy Crush or McAfee free antivirus and stuff like that. Follow any of my Windows installation guide to get the Windows installed with any of those garbage. And because if you replace the main storage in here, which is a 500 gig or 1 terabyte, with a new one with a 2 terabyte or a 4 terabyte, then you will not have any operating system on it. So pretty much you have to install Windows on it. Or the second option would be to install the new drive on the secondary slot, which it does have in there, and then use another program called that Mercurium Reflect or Clonezilla, or whichever program that you want for cloning. You can clone your main storage to a secondary hard drive and then open it up, replace the place, format the other one, put in a secondary slot, and now you have your Windows on the new drive. Cloning, I do not recommend people cloning their drives because we have done this all the time. We do it all the time actually. And 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, you do get a blue screen on after working some random process. It crashes here and there. So cloning is not always the best effective way. It takes even longer than installing Windows and doing Windows update. So I would recommend to do a Windows installation fresh, and that's even better for you. All right. With all that said, let's get into it. So if you want to replace the main storage, back up your drive on the external storage and stuff like that. If not, just power off the laptop, flip it upside down. Actually, I was going to put that one in there, but yeah. So you want to grab yourself a good screwdriver set. I'll recommend the iFixit screwdriver set, as I purchased myself this basic tool set. These are really good screwdrivers. These are made out of S2 class steel. These are really durable. You're going to use a Phillips #1 or Phillips #1. If you get the Pro set, they will include you with an opening tools and some tweezers. If not, grab the basic one for opening tools. I get myself a metallic guitar pick. These are suitable to opening cases and covers. Plastic or metal, a wooden spatula. All right, with all this on hand, let's get into it. On the bottom cover, you can see a whole bunch of screws. There are 2 types of screws, the short ones and the long ones. The short screws are the front end of the laptop. There are 4 of them. And the long ones are the side to the back corners and the back mid. So go ahead and remove all the screws and keep them in a different pile. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and helping you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and motivates me to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the comment area. Appreciate that. All right, once we remove the screws, you want to grab the laptop. You want to start from the front end of the laptop. You're going to stick the guitar pick between the bottom cover and the palm rest, just like that. And then you want to twist it backward, and then you want to hear tiny clicks. Those are the clips are getting loose. You're not breaking anything. You're just loosening up the clicks. You do the front, do the side. Again, remember about 1 or 2 millimeter. I'm sticking in, not the whole guitar pick. To the side, the left and right, and the front end. Once you did those, you want to put it down, grab the front cover, lift it up a little bit, and wiggle it around, lift it up, wiggle it around, and it will release the back cover. So there we go. All right. And down here, we can see right away, there's one SSD right in here. This is a Gen 4, and the second one is a Gen 3. So we have a Gen 4 slot and Gen 3 slot. So let's go this way. I want to see how many gigs is this. This one is a Gen 4 PCI Express. I don't see the terabyte. 512 gigabytes. So they give you a 512 gig in here. And this is a short form. Now, to remove the SSDs, you do not need to disconnect the battery. Absolutely not necessary to disconnect the battery. But if you want to be paranoid, you think you're going to drop the screw, once you unscrew, it's going to roll over the component, sure, go ahead and disconnect it. But if you're really good at it, you don't want to disconnect the battery, you can do it with it or without the battery connected. To disconnect it, you can put your fingers on this earlobe in here, on the black one right in here, one finger. Your another finger nail right on the other side, but I'm going to use this one to show you guys. You want to bring it backward, straight. And then you want to lift it up so it doesn't go in. So that's how you can disconnect it. To remove the SSD on the main one in here, you want to remove one screw on top, and the SSD will come out in 45-degree angle, just like it will pop out. Next, you want to grab it and you want to slide it back in 45-degree angle or 35-degree. I don't know what kind of degree is that, but you will feel it. So you can get the short ones or you can get the long, the standard ones, which are, is there another short one here I have? A few of them. Let me find another one here, other one. I need to drop. So here, these are the standard standard one. You can grab the standard one in here, you just slide it in, make sure the notch matches the cut right on it. There's a tiny cut in there, just don't put it the other way around, it will not go in. Like this, and you bring it in 35, 45-degree all the way in, and then you want to bring it down and make sure this screw hole is matching and put the screw right over. So you can put a full-size SSD in here, or you can put a short-size SSD in here. Just slide it in and bring it down and put the tiny screw on it. Okay. Now let's say you want to put a main on the PCI Express 4, you want to put a big one, a 2 terabyte or a 4 terabyte. Remove this, put a 4 terabyte in there. Now grab this one, put it on the other side. This one will be something like this. Bring it, put it in here, and bring it down and grab this screw right in here, put it right over here. And that's it. That's how you can remove this one to this side. If you grab another 4 terabyte, you can have 4 terabyte and a 4 terabyte in here with no problem. You can put another Gen 4 SSD in here, but it will run as a Gen 3. Slide it in there. But before you put it down, you want to remove the screw right on it. Remove the screw, they give you the screw, bring it down, and the screw hole has to match nicely. And then you want to put the screw right over. And there we have it. Now you have if you don't want to touch your Windows, leave it there and just add an additional 2 terabyte, 1 terabyte, 4 terabyte storage in there. And you power on, you go to my computer, to device manager, disk manager, and you're going to see this one, and you just want to create the partition, and that's it. And that's how easy it is to add or remove or upgrade your storage on this laptop. To remove it again, one screw, bring it out, 45, slide it out, put the screw back on so you don't lose it, and that's it. Once you finish it up, you just want to grab the connector for the battery, align it evenly in front of the jack, bring it in, and slide it all the way in there. Don't put it sideways. Make sure it goes straight in there. Again, there's another adapter. If you want to remove this one, you want to change both of them to a main big size SSDs, you can do that, and you can grab this SSD in here and buy an enclosure with put the old SSD inside an enclosure, and it will convert it to a USB-C, and you have an external portable drive, and that's pretty cool. All right, once you're done with that, just grab the bottom cover, bring the bottom cover right over, you squeeze it down, make sure you hear those nice click sounds on the back, pinch them together. On the front, nicely. In the middle, there's a tiny hook, press it in there. And to finish it off is to put the screws on the bottom case. Remember, the short screws go in the front and the long screws go mid for the back side. And again, I hope you guys like this video and help you guys out to do your own upgrade for a storage upgrade for your Lenovo LOQ 15IAX9 model. If you have any question or requests, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Just gonna finish up putting up the bottom screws.